Women cause chaos and drama to men that they want so that men cannot live. Every drama a woman will cause, how she will act, it's the only action needed according to her so that you cannot live and feel accountable. When you feel accountable, you pay attention to her. When you pay attention to her, you can see her value. When you can see her value, you can always comply and serve what she wants you to serve. Every day a woman wakes up, she knows subconsciously that she needs to operate on assuredness. She needs to operate on certainty. Like, I have to be certain that this is how my day will go. This is what will happen. This is how it will end. This is how I will operate. Being predictable is Isaac. It's enough for her to get certainty. And now that she is safe and she knows that you're not going to leave her, she is certain. But sometimes when you try to tell her things that cannot create certainty, when you communicate in a way that doesn't provide certainty, she is convinced that maybe you've been seeing someone. Maybe you have a mistress. Maybe one day you will just succeed, get your things together, get your life together, and then fly. And then walk away on her. And it doesn't stop. She needs to start chaos and drama so that you can emotionally invest in her. When you are emotionally invested in that lady, she will believe that you can't leave her. But once she realizes that you have detached from her emotionally, she is convinced that she can easily lose you. So she starts chaos, she starts drama so that you cannot leave her. Oh, I have been here alone and you're just living your life. And remember, 2 days ago you met. I have been having this problem and you don't even care. You just live your life. According to a woman who is insecure, using that language is the only way to cause you not to live. Creating drama and chaos gives her energy to survive, and it gives her certainty because she knows that this game will allow you to do things and not leave her but comply to her demand. This is why she will always be starting chaos and drama. Do you know what a tennis walking horse is? This is an animal, a horse, that in an early age it will be given a heavy weight on his 2 front feet, and it will walk on that weight, on that shackle. It will walk on that weight for years, even when it is an adult. But then, later on, the shackles will be removed. It becomes a tennis walking horse, whereby the walking style will change. It's like when it's applying the same energy, it's much easier. And the vibe, it's in a form of, look at me now, right? Because I'm applying the same energy, but I don't feel the same weight. And it's like the walking style is so different and it's so unique. And you ask yourself, why do horses walk differently? Maybe it's not making sense to you. I want you to understand this lady in that way. You will spend the rest of your life trying to make her happy, trying to convince her, trying to be there for her. The weight will be too much for you and you will adapt to that because you think that is the love that you need, but she is just the weight. Once you will come to a realization after years and you understand that that was a weight, the walk will be different. You will be like, look at me now. You will move forward. Now, women act that way. They give you that shackle, they give you that weight when they don't want you to live because of their insecurities. And they can cause chaos just to get you involved in that chaos and make you feel and think that she's giving me this energy because I caused her react that way. Because she knows when she acts that way, you will see the world that way. That will allow you to stay and not to leave. I have to cause chaos and drama to give you a luggage so that you can get used to that and think this is pure love. No. If she feels like you have started to grow up, you are building your life, she can sense that. To her, it's not improving and growing up together. You are gathering everything and getting everything in order so that you can get a high value lady. One day, when she will realize that this is just an insecurity. She will be the one who will leave. Women will cause chaos to understand where you stand. Like the only way she can know your move is to cause chaos. Why chaos? Why can't I just have a conversation with you? When I argue with Isaac, in that moment, Isaac will tell me words that will later give me clarity. Because in that moment, I am just naughty. Everything you say, everything you explain, everything you justify, I am noting. I am presently in an argument, but in the same time, there are things that I am noting so that in future, I can analyze to understand where you belong and how you value me. So that can allow me know if I can leave first before Isaac leaves. Upon postponing for that date, you went home late. And now that you went home late, it was because of work. But why did you go home late the same day you postponed the date? Why didn't you update her earlier? Why did you just come up with an explanation after it is already late? That is a confirmation that her perception about you having a mistress is true. And your mistress is the reason why you postponed the date and why you never picked her call and why you came home late. Now the chaos and the drama is the only thing that can give her clarity and remove that perception in her head. Because she thinks that you are leaving her. She wants to gain clarity and understand everything, but she doesn't trust your words since you never picked her call. She always has a negative perception. Starting chaos and drama, you will explain everything and the detailed information will be analyzed after one day, after a night to get her gain clarity. The issue is, I have detected a threat. There is a probability that you postpone the date because maybe you are cheating on me. Cheating on me is a confirmation that you will leave me. Starting an argument and chaos will allow you say things to convince me so that I can believe that you had just a lot of work. That is why you postpone the date. So upon arguing, disagreeing, I will be lashing out and giving you words that will allow you respond to me in a certain way, and then I will note those words so that after 5 hours, I can start to psychologically analyze your information and understand how things operated when you were at work. You talked about this work, and then you told me that you never picked because of this. Let me now try to analyze whom were you with when you were at work? Why were you late? When will we have a date? Do you really care? You don't really understand? You caused this. Those words allows you to open up and say what you are up to. And that will force you to remove the attention from your work to her. But it is a manipulation tactic to allow you see the world the way I want you to see so that you can show me love and you can never leave me. But if I ask something and I have a good intention, I won't start the chaos. I don't want Isaac to leave. That will allow Isaac to get attached to me because I am triggering him emotionally, and he will always be updating me on his move so that he can't leave before I leave him. When she is insecure most of the time, she will be the one who will leave before you leave. When they know that you are so much high value, and the only thing that can allow you see her value is the argument and the chaos.